So listen, man, what's up, people? What's up, people? What's up? Like literally, like what's up, man? Like on everything, on God, like what's really going on? Well, today, you know what I'm saying? Today, man, y'all know it's a new year, it's 21. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't too never late to learn that and like think and change the thinking process. So this right here is called, you know what I'm saying, in the mind of a gangster, you feel me? Like when I say that like in the mind of a gangster, what I mean by that, like you look at some people and you be like, dang, gangster, you feel me? Gangster, like when you think about gangster, man, you think about somebody superior, somebody hard, tough, and all that. But when you look at the mind of a gangster, because sometimes you don't even know what's on their mind. So I'm here just to break it down, like to give it to you on a different angle, you know what I'm saying? To let people know, like, don't never judge his book by its cover, because that's even with professional people and everything. Like, people always judging the book by its cover. But you don't know that that person that you judging at that moment, like, you don't know if this person can be a part of your campaign or be a part of your crew or be a part of your team or whatever you call, whatever you got going on. You just, like, broke this person down to the nearest, like, zero, you feel me? And not knowing that this person could have played, like, bigger, major role in what you had going on. So nah, y'all listen up, you feel me? Like, for real though. Just like, you feel me, you gotta open your mind so you can really like process all the train of thoughts. So right now, we in the mind of a gangster. Mind of a gangster, man. So thank y'all for that anyway. So that was just a little something. Now when I say in the mind of a gangster, man, it's like, bro, life is challenging, bro. Life is like life is a challenge every day. Life is a process. Like life, you gotta process it. You gotta break it down. You gotta solidify it. You gotta all that. You gotta like do your research. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like I look at it like when you read the Bible, it was a reason why the Bible was like in parables, and it states that like if people can understand the Bible, like they saying that the Bible was written on a third grade level. And then you got some people can't even read it, so they can't even they can't even comprehend on a third grade level. So they can't comprehend on a third grade level. How can these people comprehend? You feel me? And it's easy to comprehend, bro. You gotta pay attention. And I say life itself because in life, bro, you gotta pay attention to all the obstacles, courses, everything that's going on around you. Like, and you gotta be ready to take on, you know what I'm saying, the life battles and the structure that gonna come towards you each day. Some may be good, some may be bad. But hey, you the one in control, man, of life, really. You know what I'm saying? Basically, like, we do have options. We do have opinions. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But can you take it for what it is and know that it's the truth? Like, can you? Or is you gonna still walk around and still be in denial of yourself, finding out who you really is? Cause life is crazy. Life is like a mystery. Life is like an unsolved book. Who knows? You feel me? Until you go deep down in life and discover, start shoveling, digging, finding, researching, looking, then you're gonna have to start analyzing life. And I said that to say this because what's the power to life? Like, the power to life, easy question to answer for me. But for y'all that don't know, the power to life is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Those three components. If you got those three components and you know how to use them and you know how to activate them whenever, however, on whoever, whenever, then get what? You gonna have problems too. Just because people think people know it all don't mean people ain't got no problem. Sometimes they be the one that with the worst problem ever. That one that know it all. Going through the most. But a lot of us go through trial and tribulation for a reason in life, because whatever the good man upstairs got prepared for us, he got for us. And we have to. You know what I'm saying? Some trial and error might be one thing. You feel me saying? And God got prosperity for everybody, just on different levels of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you never know, like, because, you know, like, we was always raised up on, everybody was raised up on this, man, even way back then, like, ancestor days, like, if y'all don't realize now that, like, it really is a God up there. It's like, for real. Like, we shielded and protected by something that's so magnificent that you can't even see. But you see it every day right in front of you. In you. You feel me saying? So, people gotta, like, start thinking, man, and really looking, like, for real. Like, cause life, y'all better know what life is, bro. Life. You feel me saying? You better know what that life means. Life, little inference. Little inference. Fuck everyone. True saying, bro. Life. That's life. That's why we live. We live life. Just think about it. L, little, dot, I, inference. You feel me? Dot, F, fuck. You feel me? Dot, E. You feel me? The E. Everyone. That's what we live in. Life. Little inference. Fuck everyone. You feel me? You give a little inference, just a little bit. You just giving a little bit. But everything else is... That's why when you go through a lot of shit with your family and shit, friend, they be like, man, fuck you. You feel me? That's life, bro. A lot of y'all should have known that back in the day. Tupac. But like I said, man, like that man upstairs, like, have so much gracious over our life. And bro, that's what we depend on most back in the day. Our ancestors. They depend on their husband to get them out of there. Somebody to get them out of there so they can be free. But God was telling them they was already free in soul and spirit, you feel me? That's why they was singing them hymns and all that and just, you feel me saying? It ain't the fight that you give, it's who you become in the fight. When you're giving it. That makes you win the fight. I'm going to say it again. It ain't the fight that you give. It's who you are in the fight. You feel what I'm saying? It's who you are, who you become in the fight, during the fight, when the fight is going on. See, if you don't go in there thinking as a conqueror, thinking like a conqueror, coming up with moves like a conqueror, and trying to conquer like a conqueror, then you ain't going to conquer. But if you go in there with them traits, then you going to conquer. Because people don't want to go through people don't want to talk about the bad what happened in life to them coming up. And that's sad, bro, because, man, before any picture, watch this here. That's why painters are very like intelligent people, because painters, they gonna do the same picture, but they gonna do the same picture over and over again until it become perfect. So just imagine how many times he's had to see the ugly stage just to get to the pretty stage. He wasn't in the rush. He wasn't even much in the rush. Cause he know in the end, through it all, he know what it was gonna be. So sometimes people in life, that's what you gotta do. Like, and it's crazy cause we as people sometimes don't take time to really do that. You feel what I'm saying? Some just wanna win. Some just they doing good. They ain't even worrying about the ugly part. They don't even want to talk about it. They just want to leave that bitch alone. They don't want to talk about it. But sometimes you got to go and look at where it all started from. Because, man, a lot of people, man, y'all didn't wake up, man, and just had some of y'all did now. But you got to think, before your people even had a silver spoon to put in your mouth, or a golden spoon, whatever kind of spoon you want to think about, bro, they had to go through a struggle, bro. You feel me? I'm talking about the ultimate struggle. You see what I'm saying? That's what the millionaires don't tell you. That's what the billionaires don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you, man. They making it thinking like, man, boy, you do this here, you do that there. You feel me? You gonna be doing this thing, you know, you gonna be, you know what I'm saying? This thing, you know, you gonna be, you feel me? Like, nah, hell nah, bro. Like, you don't, man, them people don't even go try to reflect back on how long it really took them to become who they are. Cause they're dressing us so good, painting us so good to how you think like they past one really, they weren't really that bad, but it actually probably was though. Yeah. So that right there, like, it's something like, and being in the mind of a gangster, you feel me? Cause like with me, and like, bro, like I can be like this 1 minute, like chilling like this, but then that minute, hey, how you doing, they sir? My name is da da da. You feel me? And talking boss moves, business moves, and all that. You feel me? And then now he come and see me on this other side. Damn, you feel me? Like who the, you know what I'm saying? Then now he don't realize that now you really finna be in the mind of a gangster for real though, cause you gonna be like, damn, this bitch is smart and intelligent. He can tap in on every element, every angle that's, you know what I'm saying, coming at life. You feel what I'm saying? Get like on end level, like get in tune. You feel me? For real though. And it's like, it's crazy because I love it, because the love that people think I can't get on. You feel me? It be really like fascinating to me, because like I really can like get on them, like, and it's crazy because like all this like through God, like I don't be really seeking man for nothing, like, you feel me, like learning off nobody. I don't like God that made me to a person where I can just see and watch and observe, and I'm learning like quick, fast, rather you teach me, because some people that's teaching out their mouth be teaching you, falsifying you and teaching you wrong and sending you in the wrong person directions, and I ain't one of those kinds that you can do that to. So, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. But when that being said, it's like, yeah, I can get on any level. And I like that about myself. And I want people to be the same way. And it's easy, like, because you got to do, like, opposite of people sometimes. You got to be, like, you feel me? Because people nowadays, man, people going to be people. You know what I'm saying? And we always talking about this here, stop this, stop that. But only way it can stop, you got to have more this here. Like, you feel me? Like, why? Sometimes y'all go back and see why people had to really go through. Do y'all really go back and really channel that? That's to both sides, bro. That's to the black, the white, all that. But for right now, I'm talking to my people, the black people. Like, look what we had to go through, bro. Like, literally, bro. You feel me? Like, our people had to fight, get motherfucking deducted, motherfucking just to get away. You feel me? With some people that they don't really know. And it really in the hands of the enemy. But the hands of the enemy that were throwing themselves in, they was going against their own people too. You feel me? The gang ground me both ways. You feel me? So enslaving, bro, went through a whole lot. You feel me? It went through a whole lot, bro. Like we went through a whole heat. And people gotta understand that, like, bro, we went through a whole heat. Like a whole lot, for real. A whole heat. Like, it ain't nothing I mean, we went through a whole lot, bro. To this day, for someone to be like non-coercing and coercing into the shit that's going on. You feel me? Like, but we gotta have more. Like I said, it's unity, bro. Like white people, I ain't gonna lie, them some brilliant motherfuckers, cause they had unity back then in slavery. But them bitches were cutthroat at the same time, amongst their own kind. But we had some of our kind in their ear, like really macking to them. So it was crazy though, bro. Like, but anyway, like I say, man, it's just a little brief segment of the mind of a gangster, man. I'm gonna try to give y'all some every week, every other day, man, like on different stuff. Like, so this just like the first like introduction of being in the mind of a gangster. You feel what I'm saying? First introduction of that. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all can follow me on YouTube. You know, I do comedian. You know, I do comedy. Not saying comedian, but I do comedy. You know what I'm saying? Comedy, little skits and stuff like that as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, I DJ. I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? But just follow me, man, and you're gonna be surprised what you learn and what you see. So this is just the first step and the first inside the mind of a gangster. Inside the mind of a gangster, man. Just the first part. You feel me saying? The beginning. And I thank y'all, man. Not this, but now. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, I'm yours truly. You know what I'm saying? Gda1. You know what I'm saying? Gda1. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm be mentoring and all that. So that's what it's all about. Like, real life. Things that go on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling y'all, man, this is just the first thing inside the mind of a gangster. And I love y'all. And number one thing at all, man, it's not me. It's all God. You know what I'm saying? Give God the credit. You feel me? In everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? Man, love y'all, man.